What's good, everybody? PT Beats, better yet, the rapper named Petey, from Mississauga, Ontario, Canada.
So how long have you been rapping?
Oh shit, man. To be honest, I put out like I don't even know if they're gonna want me speaking on this, but I put out like this mixtape in like grade 8 with a couple of my boys, man. So like, dude, it was horrible. Like, I'm not saying this thing was fire. Like, I'm talking this was like trash.
Yeah.
Like, I don't even listen to it anymore. There's one copy of this CD still remaining, but
You made a
but
CD?
yeah, man, yeah, CD, bro.
Oh
That's back
God.
in the day, yeah,
Damn.
yeah. But yeah, so like it's been a while, but I would say the last like maybe 5 or 6 years, like freestyling was my thing. Like I was a producer at first, so I would make beats,
Yeah.
and then like when you make a banging beat, you spit to it. I don't care what producer you are, you
Right.
spit
You gotta
one
write
line
something.
of 16. You have something in your mind when you
Yeah,
make a
something's
banger.
brewing.
So like,
Something's brewing.
yeah, man, it just started like that, just freestyling on my own beats, and then linked up with Darcy, who's pretty much Darcy's been the guy that gave me the big push to like rap, like, yo, okay, we'll
Yes, that's
clean
kind of
stuff
like when
up.
you really like, you gave it
Yeah.
your all.
I'm
You're
like,
like, let's do this
yeah,
seriously.
yeah, like we're all in on this. Like, all right, okay, I'm gonna be a rapper. Like, first little bit, like I'd use the hashtag like I am not a rapper, because like
Yeah.
there's just it's fun for me, like, yeah,
Right. Yeah. Yeah. It's like
yeah, man,
that's the most important thing. You have fun with the music, and people are gonna enjoy it.
yeah, man.
But so what got you into rapping? Like, what are your inspirations?
Honestly, man, like no real like true inspiration to like make me want to rap. Obviously, there's like crazy influence like of like lyricists, because like I'm born in the '90s, so
Yeah.
like that old school boom bap is
Yeah,
like
like
that's my
Nas,
shit there.
KRS, shit like
Yeah,
that.
like
Yeah.
bro, Big L, Pun, like
Oh yeah, Biggie,
there's just
all that.
dude, like the ones that like okay, everybody's like Biggie and Pac, but
Yeah,
like
yeah, yeah.
dude, even there's underground guys, man, like that just the whole Wu Tang, bro, like
Oh,
yeah, dude,
they're
like yeah,
crazy. They're crazy.
like every one of them, like yeah. So, but like I really love music, and that's kind of what drives it. Like I started off making beats, sold a couple. I thought like, yo, I'm gonna be this like sell all these beats producer, but like honestly, at the end of the day, I just love making music. If
Yeah.
I can make some money from it, fuck it. But like, man, I got a 9 to 5. This is just what I do for fun, you
No,
know?
for real. And I mean, you already got a decent fan base going. It's only gonna keep growing. And I mean, you don't need a lot of fans to make money. So, you know,
No, man. There was like I saw like the little meme there on Instagram, and it was like 4,000 fans, something like that, and like, dude, it was more than what I make on my salary,
yeah. I mean, if they're
just with like
dedicated,
dedicated
they're
fans,
buying
like,
all your merch, all your CDs, whatever. You're gonna make
dude, and
you're gonna
like,
make tons.
yeah, man, like, dude, I sold some merch this year, like, shout out to everybody that copped that.
Hey, I'll
I,
cop some.
respect,
I've been looking to buy some merch from all the
yeah, man.
artists. Support everybody.
Yeah, man. I got a couple left. We gonna work out something, man.
Dope,
But
dope,
I got you, man.
lit. So,
Yeah, but
does anyone ever in your family have like musical background, or you just like you the first one? You just kind of let's do
nah,
music.
like, yeah, pretty much, man. And like, to be honest, like I can't like play a guitar. I can't play the piano. Like if you show me
No,
some like
yeah.
sheets, I'd be like, okay, cool. Looks sick, man.
Like
Like
I just started learning music theory, so it's like
yeah, like I would love to. I would
it's
love to learn
complicated.
it,
It's
but
complicated.
yeah, man. And
Definitely
that's why
takes some
like
time.
yeah, I fucks with a lot of classical music. I really
Like full on like classical, like Beethoven, like
yeah, man. Like dude, like
dope.
I think it's 94.1
Yeah,
FM. Like bro, it's classical music, like heavy. When I was on the road, like for my work,
yeah.
I was like steady. That's what it would stay on, man.
That's dope. What were you on the road for?
Uh, I manage like commercial properties, like office buildings and stuff like that. So I'm like
Okay.
a maintenance guy there. So yeah, I was just popping building to building. Now I'm at one building, so
So is that
living the
mainly
dream.
just mainly in Canada or just Ontario or
Yeah, like strictly like Ontario. Like they
okay.
were all like within like 20, a couple hours of me.
Yeah. So, like I seen you've only done a few collaborations in the like the recent time you've been dropping music.
Yeah, man.
Um, obviously it's been during COVID, so how has that affected like your collaborative process and like just getting together in general?
Yeah, like there was one like one collab I did with a producer out in Poland. Um, that like, dude was literally recorded like in that corner of my bedroom. You know, like yeah, like and then like he sent me the beat. I actually had some time that night, so I was like, okay, you know what, I'll get to it.
Yeah,
Like 20 minutes later, I sent them back like the track, you
send them
know,
all
and
the
it
stems
just
and shit.
yeah, and it just passed like 10K on Spotify like the
That's
other
dope.
last it was like last week, you know. So that one,
So
but
you
yeah,
guys just link through Instagram?
yeah, pretty much, man. Yeah, it's just
That's
like
dope.
one of those DMs, like, and then we kind of talked for a bit, and then it was like, all right, yeah, let's send me a beat, you know, because he usually makes like ambient music, house music, and shit like that. So
That's cool.
hip hop was kind of a switch for him. So, um, but yeah, mainly I've been working with Darcy though, and that's been like that dude. He produces it, he
No, yeah, I
mixes
see the
it,
videos. It looks like
masters
he's got a
it.
nice studio set up there. Looks real
Yeah, man.
professional.
Yeah, his we were we did 3 sessions at Lynx Music in
Okay.
Toronto, at that studio. So we did it there, and then he'll take it back, mix and master it. But yeah, in those 3 sessions, we like made like I think it was 8.5 months of releases.
Damn.
Yeah,
That's
like one
solid.
one 3 hour session, we got like 9 tracks done. It
That's
was
dope,
wild
man. Yeah, I
because
mean
I
like
I
you
freestyle.
put a track out every 2 weeks. You're like
Yeah,
steady dropping content. You're one of the most like active out of all the artists. Like I was trying to
yeah,
find people to put music on the blog, and it's like there's no songs out this year yet. Like no one's dropped
yeah.
anything this month, and you've got 2 songs out already. You're about to drop 2 more. It's like
Yeah, man. Like, yo, because honestly, at the end of the day, like, I've like prepared for like a little EP that we dropped. Why not? And to put all that work into like, you know, building like something that kind of flows from start to finish, it's a great process. Don't get me wrong. But
oh
at the
for
end of the
sure.
day, like, do you pick one song to promote on it? Do you pick all six? Do you like
Promoted as a
how do you
whole.
do it? Like,
Yeah,
okay, one song gets 1,000 streams, the other ones get like the last one on the tape gets six,
yeah,
you know? So I was like, but if I drop them steady, like at least if it's like, okay, my hardcore guys are listening, you know,
yeah,
they're just gonna
and it
hear
gives
all
them
this
something
new
to
shit.
expect. You know, that's the biggest thing is just having
Yeah.
a solid release schedule. Like,
Yeah, man. Like, yo, every 2 weeks, like that's what we planned on doing. COVID has kind of threw a little bit of curveballs on us too, because like we got I think until end of March
yeah,
with our like recorded studio session like at Lynx Music. So we're hoping that we can get in a session soon. If
yeah,
not, then it's gonna have to be the old school way, man. And
yeah, just in the bedroom.
in the bedroom, bro, and then just send it over to Darcy, let him do his thing, and go from there. You know,
Yeah, got to do what you got to do.
hey, man, that's it. Just steady content, content, content.
So your first drop was in June, right? With the Why Not album.
Yeah, yeah.
So you
First one.
haven't really had a chance to do any shows because of
No, man.
COVID.
Yeah, pretty much.
So
Yeah.
post COVID, you're probably looking to start doing something.
Oh yeah, for
You're
sure,
you
man.
got to be
For sure.
hyped.
I'm
You're gonna have
super hyped.
a lot of content. I mean, more than enough to do a full show by yourself. So
Yeah, yeah.
I
And
mean,
like even like for me, the thing is like that right there, like bro, give me goosebumps. You're just saying it like you're saying it like COVID, like some shows. And dude, like on the Il Sono track, like the freestyle, like I would to have 50,000 people in front of me, like bro, that would be mind blowing. I
and
couldn't even imagine. Like I
even
just
just a
got goosebumps
thousand would give you
thinking,
goosebumps. You know,
dude,
it's
like that's
because
what I
it's like
mean, you
it's
know?
not just like you're rapping in front of your
Yo,
wife or your family or
my
whatever. It's
baby,
like
you know?
you're in front of like all of these people. So it's
Dude, 20. I'll take 20. I've been to concerts that have had less. So yeah, I'll take 20, man.
man,
You
even
know,
if you
like,
sell 20 tickets at $10 a piece, that's $200 for a solid little,
hey,
3 hour
man,
show.
that's it, bro. And
You know,
just pick tracks and go from there. But yeah, definitely I'd throw some freestyles in there too. Fuck that.
so
Darcy.
as far as collaborations go, I know you've been working with Darcy and everyone. Is there
Yeah.
anyone like that you've come across in the city, like or in the GTA in general, that you've been interested in collaborating with?
Oh yeah, bro.
If
Big
you,
time.
yeah.
Because like I've been like after I went to camp, which was held by Beat Cave, like after I
Oh
went there,
shit.
bro,
How
like
was
yo,
it? I was
dude,
out of town, so I wasn't able to go.
dude. So I went to this one, not the last one they had, but the one before that. Dude, I'll tell you right now, that was the craziest. That sparked what I've done in the last year. So like
That's
after
dope.
that camp was I think it was February. I recorded all the 6 track or we had 9 tracks for Why Not, but we cut 3. Um I recorded those, put them on that, dropped that in June. And then it was just kind of like, fuck it, let's get some studio sessions in. Let's do this, do it proper and then go from there.
For real, that's dope. That's dope.
But as far as like artists to collaborate with, man, dude, there's like me and Dante Carter are gonna get something in real soon.
Okay.
Real soon. He's stupid fire. Bars for days. Spitty. I'm
Oh
gonna
yeah,
try
I
and
heard of
get this.
Spitty.
Yeah, it's the first time I'm putting that out there. But yeah, I'm gonna try and get Spitty on the track.
That'd be cool.
He's a boy. Yeah, man. Like yo, he's bars for days too. I've been trying to work with Clubber Lang
Okay.
and I sent him a couple beats. So yeah, there's a few, man. And then like I got one feature in the bag, but we gotta switch up the beat and stuff. So I don't know how he's gonna take it. But like Bishop Brigante, like I have that verse, but we gotta switch the beat. So I don't know how he's gonna take that.
Yeah, yeah, that's always a big jump,
But
to
yeah,
switch the vibe.
it's yeah, so we'll see. But yeah, man, that's what I'm going with. Dante probably Clubber first, trying to get them on one track actually.
Yeah.
I wanted to have like 5 or 6 guys, but yeah, a couple dudes pulled out.
So, if you could open for any artist, it could be a major artist, could be a small artist. Who would you open for?
Dude, that's a good question.
Right?
Oh man, if anyone was on the table, honestly, I'd probably have to say Eminem because
Yeah.
like, dude, like it's
Just
wild.
crazy shit.
Yeah, or J Cole. Yeah,
J.
yeah,
Cole puts on a
and
fire show.
yeah, M or J Cole for sure.
You should check out there's this Hamilton rapper, I think his name's Boris. He's got Tourette's. But
Oh,
sounds like spot on. Like his voice, like
yeah,
sounds like keep Eminem's fucking voiceover. Like,
Jays.
yeah.
Wow.
But he's got bars. You might like his
Yeah.
shit.
All right.
I'll send you a link after.
Boris.
Yeah.
Well, yeah. Send that. Yeah, I'm always down, man. Like, bro, I got to like been trying to push those playlists and shit too to help out artists. And that's the thing.
Yeah.
The thing, man, is like there's too many people that are trying that are out there for themselves. Man, like if people just come together more, it's like
No, exactly. I mean,
it's so easy.
everyone's
Yeah.
beefing and like not even just like in rap, but like everyone just doesn't support each other at all. It's like they're all just trying to put themselves on, but it's like if we all just help each other, it's gonna go so much
Dude,
better. That's how you build like the industry. Like
this like empire, this like Toronto empire,
yeah,
like
like
boom.
because we're on the map, but we gotta make sure we stay there, right? So
Yeah. Like it's not like, oh, it was just that one guy or these couple guys or that group. It's like, no, like, dude, literally anyone you deal with is nasty,
yeah, because like half the artists, like I'll be discovered, like I'll come across on Spotify, and I'm like, if I didn't click on their Instagram or whatever, I'd be like, oh, they're probably from the States. They got a record deal, and then it's like, oh shit, they're from like Mississauga, or they're from Toronto, or they're from fucking
Yeah,
Barrie, and it's like, holy fuck,
yeah. What? Like
millions of
what?
plays and thousands of plays. It's like holy, like
You're
it's
you're
crazy.
from you're from Stratford?
Yeah,
Like
right.
you're from what? Yeah, no, it's wild, man. But that's
Uh,
why I like just trying to help people, man.
for sure. That's what it's all about. Like, I could never have imagined there being this much talent like 5 years ago. Like, there just wasn't that much motivation. All of a sudden, everyone's just like, let's do it.
Yeah.
I know it's crazy.
Everybody wants to be a rapper.
But yeah, it's big. Lots of rap coming out. I mean,
Yeah.
Six Buzz, they got a new video dropping every day.
Yeah, man.
It's hard to find everything else.
I'd cry on those too, man, because like I know it's a paid. I know it's a paid post at the end of the day too, man. And like I don't know, kind of pride myself on being organic, so it's like
No, for sure. You're doing good. You might as well stick with it. I mean, if at some point you need to, then yeah. But if you don't need to, why waste it?
Yeah, man. Like as like I charge for my playlist, but like honestly, I would never pay for a playlist. But like I charge for my playlist to like get something specific, like to add another second track onto the same playlist, or like do the top one, or like you want it there permanently, you know?
Right.
Like I'm not out there like, oh, you want to submit to my playlist, give me $50, you know?
Yeah, that's what I wasn't about that. So I was like, I'm just gonna do free playlisting, just like
man.
Get everyone noticed, curate everything, fucking yeah. So obviously COVID has been a big challenge. What have been some challenges just like in the last 5 years, just slowly as you've developed your style and everything? Like,
oh man, I was in a dark place back then, man. Well, not yeah, I was in a bad spot back then. So like, if you go back and find some old Petey tracks, they were mean, man.
Pretty gnarly, like some grimy Eminem shit. Like,
yeah, they were mean. They were a little too much, but like I still, because I freestyle, like the motherfucker is like my go-to like word for some reason in my like vocabulary of spitting.
Got like
that just is my filler.
Jackson in you.
My filler, like, and it sucks too because like trying to cover that up and make the track clean is really hard. So I've been practicing on not swearing so much, trying to have like a dedicated topic because usually I just
always like, I want to hear your music. It's like, she's like 85, so I can't show her that. It's like,
mine didn't. Yeah, she didn't believe it was me. She's like, no, this isn't you. I'm like, yeah, no, it is. My whole family's bumping it in the garage. Like,
oh, you gotta love that. Yeah.
Oh, you just swore. Like, yeah, sorry, I did.
Yeah, it is what it is,
Yeah, no, they love it though, man. They love it.
That's good. The family should always support it.
Yeah, man. That's what she's doing out there with this
little
guy,
A real one, man.
Yeah, man. The real one.
You guys you're married, right?
Fiance. We're engaged.
Fiance. Okay, yeah, so do you have a date set for
Not really. Well, because of this guy, we want him to be a part of it too. So we're gonna
COVID and everything.
Yeah, COVID too. Yeah, COVID's a huge thing too, man, because that's gonna be wild when that stuff opens up again too. Because it's like almost like a year and a half of weddings I pushed back.
Frenzy, yeah.
Yeah, so it'll be wild, man. Yeah, so we'll get married sometime. We're not really stressing on it now.
Yeah, just whenever,
Yeah,
we're in the all that matters.
Yeah, man. Trying to get a place too, and then boom, that's it. Be good.
For real. So, what are your like goals for the next 3, 4, 5 years? Where do you see yourself? Where do you want to be?
Man, I would love it. To be honest with you, like if there was access to that studio, this would be a lot easier because we would have already got a couple sessions in, and I'll probably be out till like every 2 weeks till like 2022. Probably. Like I would have like leaped this year,
Right.
But I mean, hopefully we can get to it. But yeah, the next 3 to 5, I want to build like a nice solid fan base, just keep being consistent, just throw content out there and just see where it goes. At the end of the day, it would be great to like quit my 9 to 5.
Yeah.
But at the end of the day, that's as long as that's the dream. That's the goal. But like at the end of the day, if I can just be happy making music, I'm good.
Yeah, live comfortably, do whatever,
Yeah, man. Yeah. just have fun with it. Like I already told her, like the place we're moving into, like I need a box of some sort. It's got to
Oh,
be half
studio.
decent size. Yeah,
Yeah.
like I'll put it. I just need a laptop stand and like a soundproof box. You know, like I don't care. I'll take the bare minimum, but yeah,
Right,
you
and
know,
then you could just
I
send
need
it over
some
to Darcy, and you're good to go.
gravy. That like easy done.
Right? Yeah, that's the way to do it.
Yeah, man.
Okay, so let's see. Um, what advice would you give your younger self if you could go back,
I could go
give
back.
young Petey some advice?
Young Petey some advice. To be honest with you, I'd tell him to save your fucking money. That would be number one. Number
Yeah.
two, musically though, honestly, man, I would probably try and like learn an instrument. I would have probably taken music class in high school, and then really like learn how to write bars, like because
Just like
I've like
spend a lot of time writing, like
a
yeah,
lot of time writing and like getting like that old school flow down, and just like being able to just eat the mic.
yeah. Well, the
Don't get
biggest
me
thing
wrong,
is just writing with other people. The more people you write with, and
yeah,
just
man,
just
and
hang out
like
with, you'll pick up pieces and
and go from there. Yeah, and that's why like you'll see it on the tracks. Like I'll jump some flows and I'll jump like ups and downs
oh
and
yeah,
the
you'll
way
be
I
like
go and
fast, and then
shit.
you'll be like Petey switching with the flow. It's like oh
Flow,
yeah.
like yeah, okay, fucks with that, like so that's why. But that's just like the freestyle aspect, because it's not written, but kind of like it. But my writtens just don't come out the same, man.
No, I mean Jay-Z freestyled most of his shit, so I mean you don't have
Yeah,
to write it.
yeah, and that's why. And I saw like uh Tory Lanez, he like punches in his shit, but it's all like freestyle, do
Yeah,
like
yeah,
4, 6, 8, 2 bars at a time.
yeah.
But
Just
he
like
just like,
fuck with some shit here, fuck with
hey,
some shit
yeah,
there.
and just like in there smoking, drinking, and just like vibing out. It was crazy because I looked at it and I looked at Darcy and I'm like, you down to stop and start that much? Like, like,
Right?
because like it would kind of be sick because like there are some tracks where like we've gone and I do like a 5 minute freestyle and there's like a few hiccups in there where I slip up on a word and it's like, okay, do we like go back and try and correct those couple bars, chop this down to a song? Do we just leave it? There's no hook,
Whenever that happened to me, I always ended up just leaving it because I mean there was
Yeah.
this one Eminem line and he's like fuck that, no weak shit. He's like just keep it. So I'm like, you know what? Let's
Yeah.
just whatever. It's one word,
Yeah, man. It dude,
adds
and that's why like
more character to it. Like
yeah, it's that raw feeling. Like I hate I hate when people say they freestyle or like, yo, they post up a thing and it's like, yo, new freestyle.
they're
And
just like
then like I
rapping a
see it.
written. Yeah.
Yeah. And I'm like, dude, like you're looking at your phone.
Yeah.
Like,
But even when they aren't, you can still tell.
yeah,
Like you can tell when they're like thinking of it because it's just like,
yeah,
oh shit. They're just like,
yeah. You just stumble on shit, man. And like it just happens. Like,
yeah.
but yeah, I can always tell, man. I spot it right away. And then I'm like, man, why are you doing that? Don't lie. Don't lie. It's not a freestyle, man.
Right. For
Yeah,
sure.
yeah, man.
Freestyling's hard though, man. You got to practice and practice and practice. Like I stopped
Yeah.
freestyling for the longest time. Now I can't do it.
It's yeah. No, honestly, man, it like being in the work truck for like 2 or 3 years too, that kind of helped because
Oh
I
yeah,
would
you
just
got nothing to do. You're
plug
just
in the
sitting there.
plug in the aux and I'm driving to like from Saga to Whitby
Yeah.
in traffic.
I mean, it gives you
Like
shit to rap about too. You could be like, oh, there's something on the
fucking
side of the road, driving by the
oh
car,
man, dude. If I brought her in here, she'll tell you like I'm singing, rapping, doing whatever, like on anything. She's just like, really,
That's
like,
awesome, man.
really. Nah,
Expands
that's
your
why I just
vocabulary and like different avenues you could take your
yeah.
themes and shit.
Wish I could sing, man. That'd be dope. That'd be
Man,
dope. I'm gonna try. I'm gonna try. I'm gonna talk
honestly,
to
honestly, it doesn't take that much.
yeah,
Like I just started singing in March when we went into lockdown, and like I was
hey,
complete shit before we started, but like now, like if I showed you a song, you'd be like, "That's you," like
hey,
So
yeah.
6 months, 6, 7 months, like you just practice, you can have it
Practice it.
down. Yeah, you could, fuck yeah.
All right, all right. I might have to switch it up on some R&B vibes.
Hell yeah,
More of
it's
a
gonna be
family
okay.
man
A
now.
lot of that shit's coming in, Roddy Rich, shit like that.
Yeah,
A Boogie.
yeah, man. They need to eat because you need that. Like, you gotta connect with people, man. Like, dude, sorry, I don't have a Rolex. I don't have a fucking Patek on my wrist. Like, I don't have all the
Right?
shit you
But
talk
the
about. I got a
melodies,
new watch collection
the
though, but
melodic
like,
factor gets to people.
dude, like, yeah, like,
No,
yeah,
see,
I don't know,
you
man.
compensate with the dope bars and
Yeah,
fucking like, it's
I'm
like
not, I'm not, I'm not
you don't
whipping
gotta
no
rap on those
dance.
fucking
Yeah, no, I'm not trapping, bro. I'm not trapping. I'm a family guy,
for real. Straight up family man.
straight up family man.
So I'm almost out of questions.
Yeah,
I
bro.
mean,
No worries, man.
we can just talk about
Been
whatever
dope,
and
bro. By the way, this is my first ever interview.
that's lit. This is
Yeah, man.
this is my first interview too, I guess. Yeah,
Mother,
so
bro,
it's going pretty good.
bro. That's what I'm
So
saying,
chill.
man.
I,
Hey,
I was a little nervous. How about you?
hell, man, I was, bro. I was like, bro, I'm like looking out. She's out there too, so I'm like, okay, do I do it on the couch, like beside them? Then they can't watch TV.
Yeah.
So yeah, I'm just in my bedroom, set up. I'm nice out here.
Yeah, on
Oh, got
natural.
all ready. I'm like, yeah, let's go, bro.
For real.
Yeah,
No,
man.
that's the way to do it. There's not much you can do during COVID. You're at home, so it's like you might
No,
as well be comfy, just chill.
pretty, pretty much, man. Either that, or you go for a walk, or you go to the grocery store,
Yeah.
or to work. But yeah, you
So
know,
earlier you said you produce beats and stuff too. So like
yeah,
do you just mainly like produce like rap beats, or do you want to expand into other shit, or
yeah. It like I've done. I've made everything. Like I've gone the trappy, I've gone the R&B. I even had like a whole like dubstep like phase. I had like
dope?
the yeah, it was like wobbling and shit like crazy.
Do you
I
do
had
a lot
like
of
this.
sampling?
Yeah, that's like that's my majority was like samples, and I would
Dope.
sample classical music too.
Yeah, yeah, that was
Yeah,
gonna be my next
I would.
question.
Bro, I go to Dollarama. I would cop these classical CDs that they used to have.
Oh yeah, super
Oh
cheap.
my goodness, yeah, dollar. It was $1.25. Sometimes it'd be a 2-pack or a 4-pack.
It's crazy
Like,
because Beethoven's actually one of the most sampled artists like in hip hop among
yeah,
anyone. Like even James Brown and like
yeah,
like that, and they've been
dude.
sampled.
Because on dude, like a track is like 15 minutes, for these things, 30
Oh yeah, there's
minutes
so many
sometimes,
samples in there.
and like yeah, like it.
You got
If you
crescendo.
listen to it, it's wild, man. And you can pick apart like even just a little like 4-bar section, and you can break that 4 down into like 16.
Yeah.
Because it's like there's so much going on. So yeah, I used it would, but yeah, mainly rap, old school boom bap, man.
Do you fuck around with turntables much? Like,
I have a set that was like one of the first purchases. So when I was set up in like the storage room in the basement.
okay,
Yeah, this is like way back days on a karaoke microphone, and
yeah,
then like old school parents' computer with FL Studio and like Cool Edit Pro 2.
yeah.
Um, yeah, man, like back in those days, I had a couple turntables, but me and my brother kind of splurged. Didn't get the right ones for scratching.
Yeah,
I started sampling.
that's dope. That's dope.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, you can get some sick samples off records because I mean, there's so many like obscure releases from like the '60s and '70s and everything.
Oh, dude, like crazy. Like my because I'm Italian, my parents have like Italian rock, Italian R&B and shit
That's
like
dope.
that. Dude, some of that Italian rock, like there's a dude that like painted his face like Kiss. Man, some of
You have
those
to link me some of
samples.
that shit.
Yeah, dude. Uh, I'll send you my favorites, man.
That's lit.
It's crazy,
Yeah,
and
because
it's Italian.
I'm actually Italian too. I didn't grow up with my
Hey,
dad
my
on my dad's
God.
side, so I didn't grow up around him, so I didn't get a lot of
Yeah.
the culture and shit. But my roommate's Italian as well. He's actually came from Italy. He just learned English when he came here.
Oh shit.
Yeah,
Hey, my God, man. Ciao, ciao.
crazy, right?
Yeah.
Fuck.
Yeah, no, man. Like I can't speak it fluently. I've been able to throw some bars in there, like here and there, because I know like the basics, but yeah, I'm not busting out full sentences and stuff.
No, yeah, but like you
Unless
know
I
enough to
go
get
there.
like you could do like a simple conversation like, "Hey, what's up? I'm Petey. How's it
Yeah.
going?" You know.
And that, yeah, and then from there, like, might miss it a bit, but thank God my cousins out in Italy know English, so they saved me.
That's dope. You ever thought about going out to Italy to
Yeah.
do some shows? Like after all this is done, like if shit's popping off, you know?
Yeah. Oh, dude,
Could
that'd
be a
be
big
awesome, man.
opportunity.
Yeah. Like I have a verse from a guy. Like I sent him a beat of an Italian rapper. So like I have his verse back now. So I'm gonna put mine on that. So that'll
Dope.
be one release from Italy, and then there's another producer. I think it's like C Refuse or something like that. But yeah, I'll be ripping up one of his beats soon too. So I'll have like two collabs out there. So maybe I'll
Dope. Yeah, it could pop
pop a
off.
little out there. Yeah.
Yeah.
Got that one guy out in Poland. Look at that, bro. Worldwide tour,
Yeah. For real. Take like 2-3 weeks off, you know,
Hey,
go tour like 5 countries. Like
yeah. Just
be
do
lit.
some little tiny shows, bro. Trust me, that would be the goal, man. Take the fam and just go.
Yeah.
Yeah, like if I could get to that, bro, in like 5 years ish, a
Oh, it's
little bit
achievable.
sooner than that, a little bit sooner, hopefully. But
For
if I
sure.
could get that, that'd be,
No, you just keep grinding, man.
yeah,
You got the potential, you got the dope bars, the dope beats, fucking just keep dropping
just go.
tracks, man, and this
Yeah, man.
fan base is gonna grow.
That's it. That's what it's done now, man. It's crazy.
Yeah.
Got more followers now on my Spotify since June till like now than I did on my other Spotify profile that I had for 2.5 years.
Jeez. That's
Yeah.
nuts.
But like
That's
at the
good.
same time, I only dropped like 4 tracks on that other one. So,
And you've
you know,
dropped 15 on this one?
yeah, I think something like that.
Yeah.
15, 16. Yeah. Yeah, it's
That's
wild,
nuts.
man.
Yeah,
Yeah, dude, like thinking
it's a good
about it, like,
average. It's like 1.2 a month, 1.1
yeah,
a month.
like, cause we're at, yeah, from Why Not to now, like, yeah, we're under a year. So we're getting there, man.
So what's the rest of this year look like? Do you plan on dropping more content than you did last year?
Yeah, man. Like I've been trying to work on my TikTok game. Just been like
For
duetting the
sure.
fuck out of everything because
Yeah,
like
that's
I
important.
freestyle, so it's like whatever. Like I don't have to sit and write to this, but yeah, I've been trying to do more like facial. Like here's my face,
Yeah,
here's
just
Petey,
trying to get people to know who you are.
because
Yeah.
yeah,
Develop
at
your
the end of
brand.
when I started, I was PT Beats, and like that's one of the things I'm struggling with too right now is like I feel like because everything is like logged in as PT Beats, so I have to do like this. Do I do this like huge overhaul on everything? But I'm like, honestly, at the end of the day, man, this is who I started as. Know me for this, and then if I'm famous, it's a lot easier for me to make that change. You
Right?
know,
Yeah.
if I've blown up, like I'm just gonna put a tweet out there like, "Call me Petey."
No,
Change all my socials
and
to
your more
Petey.
hardcore fans will respect you for waiting. So
Yeah, like yeah, like sorry to all my hardcore fans right now. You're gonna have to be patient. Keep sharing my shit, blowing me up. Thank you. But yeah, man, that'd be
So your
dope.
new song comes out on the 3rd. What's the track name?
Get down.
Get Down. Perfect. That's lit.
Yeah, man. A little bit more of a vibey. Still got bars in there though, but a little bit more vibey. I think that one too. I even hit the auto tune at the end because we do like this little
Okay.
thing with our intro or with our outros. It's like I hate these long intros, so we figured we cut intros short, make our outros like kind of unique. So we've been doing like a little freestyle on the same kind of bars.
Okay.
So this
That's
one
cool.
I actually hit some auto. I hit some auto tune at the end. I sound like a real
Nice.
Toronto man's at the end of this one. It's
That's lit.
It's jokes, man. So
That's awesome.
it actually sparked the whole next track, and probably our next like mixtape is like that's we're gonna call it the recipe, Petey and Darcy, because
That's lit.
that's what the
I
recipe
like that.
is.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah,
I think I said the 3rd earlier, sorry, but it's the 4th, right? Not it's the 4th of February you're dropping the track.
the Thursday. It's
Yeah.
2 Thursdays. Yeah,
Okay.
Thursday, fourth.
Pretty
Yeah,
sure it's the 4th. Yeah.
4th. Yeah, sorry, man.
No,
Dude, the
it's
thing
all
is,
good.
like, I put these
Sorry.
up like a month and a half ago, you know. So like, smoke trees too. So like,
Yeah, it's hard.
do
I
some.
mean, we're all just chilling at home. It's hard to keep track of the days.
Yeah,
Like,
dude. Like I don't even know if I'm just thinking about it right now. I don't even know if I changed my link tree. Like it probably still says pre-save eternity, you know? Like,
yeah,
oh
you got the new
man.
song dropping. Yeah, you should probably
Yeah, I'm gonna have to go back and look at that.
double check, make everything's.
Oh man. Yeah. But yeah, man.
Well, do you have any advice for your fans or a message you'd like to say to everyone? Or
To everyone, thank you for your support. Number one, thank you, bro.
no
Cause
problem.
like, yo, this is my first
Anytime.
interview. It's my first interview, so this is dope. Is this like a gutter official?
Yeah, yeah,
This is a gutter official. Hey,
for
there
real.
we go.
Yeah, we'd love to have you back on again, do some more stuff. Who knows? We're gonna have
Yeah,
lots of content rolling out, so there's gonna be lots of new stuff to do.
man. Just link up anytime. Let me know. You want some
Sure,
bars? You want a freestyle? You want a burst? You want
Heck
whatever?
yeah, I'll
Hit me
send you
up.
some beats, whatever.
Yeah, man. Yeah, man.
Just
Get to
throw it
work,
down.
bro. Yeah, bro. Content, content, content.
Yeah, do some,
You can even make a
do
track called content. There
do
you
some
go.
exclusives, like World Star Premiere, fucking shit like that.
Hey, yeah, man.
Petey exclusive, you know?
Hit the pose on them, you know?
Yeah, yeah, for real.
Yeah,
Some fly shit.
man.